So, this is for Death Moon because he wanted to know a little bit more about the cards. So basically, I've got my deck here. It's got 49 cards in total, and 50 if we include the leader or the hero rather. Basically, you've got 6 slots: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You've got a helm slot, a weapon or hand slot. I call them hand slots because not every item that goes into the weapon slot is a weapon per se. So I call it the hand slot. You've got the chest slot, the gloves slot, pants or leg slot, and you've got the boot slot. Now, I didn't realize this before, but it actually makes a cross, and I'm a pretty religious guy. I did not do that on purpose at all, and it's a very nice coincidence. But this is basically what you wear. You put one of these on per turn. Each one has different abilities. For example, it's written very poorly. I'm sorry about that. But each one has different abilities. This one, for example, increases the range of Ariok's steal ability because he is the thief/ranger. He's got a bow and 2 daggers. The daggers, legendary daggers, the daggers of Virtus. These ones here, they're very powerful. And his ability, steal, when in attack range, melee attack range, you may steal the top 2 cards of that player's armory once per turn. The writing and stuff I've been reviewing and revising. So it's all coming out a little bit different than it is in this draft version. So those are your item cards. And then you've got 2 other types of cards. So there's 4 in total: hero, item, and action. An action is a spell or an ability that your hero can use. This one's called Slip Through the Shadows. You'll see it's a legendary action, which means you can only use it if you've got a legendary item equipped. It allows you to travel to any space on the map. I also specified that you have to have a legendary equipped, but that is already told by this. So we're revising, we're cleaning up, because I wasn't sure what I was making at the time, but now I'm making, I know a little bit better what I'm kind of doing. And then you've got the 4th type of card, which is a reaction. A reaction is typically an attack negation. She loves being on camera. Typically, it's an attack negation, which allows you to do sometimes other things. Sometimes all it does is negate. This one, for example, allows you to roll a d4 and deal that much damage to the attacker, ignoring items. You push the attacker 1 space in the direction of your choice also. And then there is the 5th type of card, which is not included in the decks. It's its own set of cards, which is the Beast deck. The Beast deck, I've already described, actually. But when you land on... Because I've actually painted the board, so I'll show you guys the painted board. I didn't paint it, I colored it in with textures and stuff. So you start on one of the 4 corners, and you move through these blank spaces. When you land on these ones, you trigger the Beast. When you land on a portal, you go exit through the corresponding number, and you can't land on the portal when you exit. You have to land on an adjacent space, because I wanted to make them more fun, I guess. And then you've got the villagers. When you land on a village, you heal 3 life, you draw a card, and then you've got yourself the volcano, which is when you have 5 items equipped, any kind of item, you can go onto the volcano and you will search your library or your armory, rather, for a legendary item. So this is where the big loots comes from. Okay? Yeah, so if there's anything else you guys want to know about this game, just ask whatever question you feel, and I will do my best to answer those. But yeah, you've got your 6 slots, your cross, rather. And you've got your actions, reactions, your hero, and your beast cards. So the game, I've been playing it pretty consistently. It's very, very fun. I've been playing it with my brother and some other people. Give you a kiss. Give you a big kiss, big smooch on the head. You gorgeous little creature. Yeah. So that's equipped. I hope you eventually get to... I'm going to make sure that you guys play it. I'm dropping a couple $1,000 on professionalizing this, getting a Kickstarter going. and making it, because this is obviously just a paint canvas. This is just a paint canvas. And I've not repurposed it, but I bought it fresh for this for about 25 bucks. And it took me maybe about 3 weeks to get it all done. The game, as far as what this is, it's finished. It's actually completely finished. It's perfectly playable. It's perfectly functional, and it's quite fun. I think it's quite fun as a Magic the Gathering player, a Dungeons and Dragons player. I think it's very, very fun. And I really just want you guys to be able to experience it too. And I would hope that it's fun for you guys also. All right, peace out. Thank you.